just to introduce you to our son, Alexander. He turned a year old last month, so he's 13 months now. He is the love of our life. Obviously, we waited a very long time for him, and so it's truly a blessing to be a parent, I have to say. So this video is going to be a little bit about my birth story if you're interested, as well as some of the parenting practices that we do. If you have any questions and want a little bit more in depth about some of the choices that we did because you're thinking about doing it, or you had some questions, just leave it in the comment section below and I will answer those in another video. So let's get started. He was born on a Friday last year in September. They say that only 15% of new mothers, their water breaks. I guess I was one of those 15%. If you looked at my previous videos, you knew that I had the hyperemesis, and then also later on at 37 weeks I had gallbladder attacks, so it was a very interesting pregnancy. But the birth was very smooth. I went into labor, well, I went into labor and delivery at about 11:30. It was full house, so I went to the labor and delivery room at 12:30. And by 6 o'clock, I was ready to push. And 6:41, my 7-pound, 8-ounce baby boy was born, who was 20 inches. Now that he's a year old, the last stats that we got on him was 23 pounds. He's 31 inches, so he's a pretty tall boy. He's a big boy. He can open up doors all by himself now. He is getting into everything, so it is definitely interesting to see him mature from that cute little baby all the way up to the toddler that he is now. His hair, obviously, he got from Dad. It is bone straight. It has been that way since he was born. There's a couple of little curls in the back, but I'm pretty sure that his hair is going to be straight, not very voluminous like his mom's. But he does have my eyes. His eyes are they were a dark brown, and they are kind of lightening up, just like his hair. His hair is lightening up. His dad was completely blonde when he was little, like white blonde. They call it like a dough head. So it's kind of cool to see all of his features and see who he looks like and everything. If you guys follow me on social media, especially Instagram, I have been posting pictures of this little guy since day one. One of my favorite things to do is to dress him up in dress clothes, suspenders. I guess you can kind of say he's a hipster baby, but I like to just think that it's cute, fashionable, on trend stuff that I kind of like to dress him like a little adult. I really don't like to dress him like a baby, but not like too adult. Like, I love when I dress him up in like little suits and stuff. One of the main things that I was always told when I found out that I was having a boy is that it would be so hard to find clothes, which I looked at it as a challenge. So I definitely have found some great places to get clothes for him. Thrift shops are amazing finds. You can find some great things in like little baby consignment shops, as well as mom and pop shops. A lot of them I found through Instagram, and Zulily is another big one. Group deals. There's a lot of places that I go to shop for him and get him dressed head to toe. I will go ahead and put my latest blog post that I did in the description box, and that'll tell you guys some of my favorite shops that I love to shop with him, as well as, like I said, if you follow me on social media, you'll be able to see his outfits of the day because I always post them. I think I dress him up a lot more than what I do. I don't even have as many outfits of the day as little Xander does. Let's see, he is still predominantly breastfed. I'd say about 85%. He does eat solid foods, but he does prefer breast milk. My goal is to go until he's at least 2 years old, which is what the World Health Organization they advise you to do. There's a lot of great benefits doing it that long. Not only does it slow down sickness because it helps boost their immunity. My son, he's not in daycare. However, we do go to baby gyms, parks, there's a lot of places where there's a lot of kids that are around. So it's very easy for kids to catch something. He's only been sick twice out of the entire time that he's been born, which is not bad. And he was born during flu season. So we had him out and about at 3 days old. As soon as I was out of the hospital, it was time to get into life. So even though I've been off of YouTube for a while, I kind of just took this time to really enjoy being a mom and just kind of finding our niche as a family, as a threesome, as opposed to just my husband and I. So like I said, he was out and about at 3 days old. We went to restaurants, we went to movies, he went to his first concert a couple of months ago. There are definitely things that we are doing and living it up. We went to New York for our anniversary. So it's definitely challenges, but it's not the end of the world once you have a child. Since he is eating predominantly breast milk, I really do try to have him eat different things. His favorite right now are green vegetables, and I think that's mainly because I craved those when I was pregnant. So he loves asparagus, which is very weird. He likes zucchini, green beans, loves Chipotle. Again, I think he gets that from mom and dad. And like salmon, chicken, like, so there are things that he will eat, but then he signs milk when he's done eating that. He definitely wants that. As far as talking is concerned, he knows mom, he says dad, he knows no, he knows, he does like this, because when I go for a walk, I tell him come on. So that's what he does when he wants us to come on. He is very smart. He is an observer. He observes a lot. I'm trying to think of what else. Oh, at 6 months, we decided that we were going to cloth diaper just to save money, and it really does. It is something that I was very intimidated with at first, but after doing research, I said, why not? Let's just jump in. And it's actually been really good. I don't have to worry about late night picking up diapers. There are no blowouts. If there are blowouts, usually in cloth diaper, it's user error. So you got to figure out what you like. The brand that we use is Bum Genius. I love that brand. They're all in one diaper. So if you want more information about that, I'll be more than happy to talk to you guys about that. Obviously, he's done. He's like, okay, mom. So that is our little introduction to Alexander and see what's going on with him. I will try my best to incorporate him more in videos. Some of the outfit of the day, some questions that you have on being a first-time mom, breastfeeding this long. I know that a lot of people have a hard time at the beginning. I had a very hard time at the beginning because of my gallbladder being shot at 5 weeks. I had to go in for surgery and get that taken out. So I was very stressed out. The first 4 weeks it wasn't working. It just was very hard. I was crying when I would try to get him to eat because it hurt so much. So what I will advise anyone who has any inclination that they want to breastfeed, please see a lactation consultant. They are your saving grace. If I would not have seen a lactation consultant, I know for a fact that I was ready to stop. Like when I saw her, I was about to give it up. Give me some formula, I'm done. Formula is not bad. I'm not bashing anyone that uses formula, but what I'm saying is that if you do choose to breastfeed, definitely take advantage of all the help that is out there, like Leche League, groups that maybe your hospital offers, all that. So that was my saving grace. And really, I guess I should say, as a first-time mom, just take advantage of your village, whatever that village is. I live in Florida. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I'm blessed to do that, but the main reason why I'm a stay-at-home mom is because we have no family down here. It's just my husband and I in Florida. All of our family is in a different state. So we knew that when we had a child, I definitely wanted to be home with them. So definitely use that village, whatever it is. Whether you are in a congregation, use that. Use Facebook to get the word out for mom groups. Do all kinds of things. Join baby gyms, to go to museums. Just put yourself out there so you can find that village that can help you on your motherhood journey. I guess that's about it. I kind of feel like this one is like rambling on, so let me just stop myself while I'm still rambling. Thank you guys so much for following me and for watching my videos. I want to say a shout out to all my new subscribers. I see that I have quite a few there. There definitely will be more tutorials up now that he is up and about. I can actually do things because he's a little bit more independent. It is fall, so that means it is time to use those protective styles. So I will be actually doing more protective style videos, as well as some great ways to wear hair wraps and scarves, because I have become obsessed with those. So I will see you guys later, and thank you so much for watching. Bye.